people are speaking up tonight about crime in Portsmouth.
After a homicide at an apartment complex last night, people are frustrated and fearing for the future. 10 on your side's Ashley Knight has reaction from the woman who tried to save last night's victim and words of advice from a local activist on what to do next. Ashley?
Right, I talked with Jasmine Baskerville. She lives here at the apartments where the homicide happened last night. She actually tried performing CPR on the victim who later died. This tragedy affecting her so deeply. Meanwhile, others in the community are calling on their own to wake up to the problem here in Portsmouth.
I saw he was shot in his hand, his hip, his chest, his hands were swollen. He was slowly breathing, he wasn't talking. Around the third round of chest compressions, his heart stopped.
Former EMT Jasmine Baskerville's instincts kicking in, but not enough to save a young man's life Wednesday night. She's frustrated at what she calls a false sense of security at the West Wind Apartments.
But according to sources, there is a security camera, but it's not working.
Community activist and pastor Barry Randall Jenkins says to begin with, Black lives need to matter to the Black community.
If we have a police officer, or especially a white police officer, if they kill a Black person, whether the Black person was right or wrong, you know, you're going to start hearing from the NAACP. You're going to start hearing from the clergy. You're going to start hearing from people. You're going to have marches and protests. Why aren't we marching when children are being killed? Why aren't we marching and protesting when women are being killed?
He says likewise, the city needs to up its enforcement, saying how can they care about the bigger issues like homicide if they seemingly don't care about the smaller issues.
We're still able to see vehicles riding around in the city with 30-day tags from 2020. We still have, I saw a gentleman driving in a city vehicle smoking a cigarette, and that's illegal to smoke in city vehicles now.
Changing mentality is just one small step. Meanwhile, Jasmine Baskerville urges the simplest of actions, speaking up.
There's a lot of people watching, but not a lot of people reporting or doing any action, and that's messed up.
Now, coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to talk about what the Portsmouth police have outlined in a crime reduction plan and also where you can find that plan to read for yourself. For now, live in Portsmouth, Ashley Knight, 10 on your side.